winter time. It's early in Pacific time. It is what it is. We gotta do this live because I'm not gonna want to talk about this tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do like an upload or something. Yeah. But hey, Couture babes. Let me go to the video. Let me share it out. I'm not expecting a lot of y'all in here because I know it's like late on a Sunday. I was outside for Sunday Fun Day, so don't mind me. But we're gonna be talking about Dr. Simone is fake, Cardi B blasts Offset, and Tasha K versus Matt Barnes. I wanted to do this earlier, but I went outside. But y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. So yeah, but hey y'all, come on in. This reminds me of how we used to go live back in DC. Do y'all remember that? We used to go live late all the time, which was crazy. As soon as I would come in from being outside. Ain't that wild? I think that was the formula. Because not a lot of people go live late at night. They just don't. Okay. All right. That being said, let's go. Hey, Koja. Hey, Asia. Hey, Mo. What's going on? Good morning or good evening. Wherever y'all are at in the world, let's get these likes up. Let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not fixed. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip some apple juice or my faith vegan water, and let's get to the message, shall we? How you can like this video is by double tapping the screen. If you don't double tap the screen, hit those three dots right there. You can double tap the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, share it out. How you can engage with this video is by hitting those three dots right there. Listen, the only thing you could do for free is thumbsing up or thumbsing down the video and sharing it out. Engage, okay? So listen, we're just gonna hop right in. So y'all, I was outside doing Sunday Fun Day, but I said I was going to bring y'all the news, okay? The news. So the news you can't use or you want to use, I don't know. Does it matter? Does not matter. So let's get straight into it. Who do I want to talk about first? I'm gonna save the Tasha K versus Matt Barnes for last because he's a liar. But let's get into, let me make sure this is up. Let's get into Dr. Simone showing how fake she is. Now, y'all remember when I told y'all Dr. Simone is who y'all believe Heavenly is? And a lot of y'all did not want to believe me on that, which was strange, very weird, very strange, very like, whatever, right? Yes. Now y'all are seeing in real time Dr. Simone, aka Teeth, because that's what the people call her, Big Teeth, is out here showing her alliance with Sweet Tea, Dr. Contessa, you know, the girls who are not it girls. Look, at the end of the day, I don't have a problem with none of these women because they're on TV to do something. But my issue with Dr. Simone is she won't be honest. Dr. Simone is mad because she settled for the man she's with, and the man she's with likes people she doesn't like. And if she could rewind the hands of time, she would go choose somebody else. She would take her head up out the books and go, you know, level up. But, you know, the type of personality trait she is, the way that them teeth is looking, that overbite, underbite, I don't know what she got going on. It's just, it's a lot going on. The way them sons is acting, it's giving if she could do it all over again, she would do it with someone else. So, yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So yeah, let's get into it. Here we go.
So good. I love my husband. My husband loves me. We're spending time together. So much time. We don't have time to be popped up on the YouTube. You'll still be doing inpatient and not the outpatient. I feel like there is I'm doing a lot there. It's paying up. I'm never paying up class. Who's gonna help Quad pay our Quad house? The one she living in.
So y'all just got a snippet of Dr. Simone over there with Sweet Tea. You know, both irrelevant. I'm gonna go to the comments because people are like, wait. And I'm gonna just read the first few comments. Hey AT2, hey love. It says it's crazy. Both y'all husbands love Quad. 2 corn dogs, buy gums and teeth. Literally sitting on YouTube in Quad's old house. Now when Quad start up, let her cook. T, where is your house? You moved into Quad house and then Quad went and got a bigger and better house by herself. It's crazy how humans bond over mutual hate. Ooh, I think I like that one. I did. And y'all posted up on YouTube with an insane overbite. Baby, the comments are not here for Dr. Simone or Sweet Tea. Listen, I feel like this is Quad innocent. Absolutely not. But Dr. Simone makes it so easy. She brought nothing to Married to Medicine. I don't even know what her storyline was besides being uptight and just mad. I feel like this. Dr. Simone had an issue with all of the girls who were not medicine because they had to work hard. They had to get the good grades. You know, they married somebody like they were supposed to, and they hate the men they're married to. I feel like she despises Quad because Quad walked away from Dr. G with the antics that she had, with the vernacular, with all that, right? It's crazy. Simone and Jackie remind me of Sarah Jessica Parker in Shallow Hal, all drawn up, skinny and prune looking. Ooh. Her stay-at-home dad husband of grown kids in college. And that's another thing. I think she's frustrated because she's the breadwinner. I don't know why her husband's not working. Remember, Heavenly woke that up. And, you know, they love to say Heavenly is all these things. But look at them. You know, they're trying to attack Quad and Dr. Heavenly. The problem is when Heavenly gets activated, I don't want to hear she takes it too far. I told you, a lot of people like to say girls who fight better verbally are an issue because the other girls can't keep up. That's not my problem. Learn to get in the ring with people who are on your level. Learn to get in the ring with people who are on your level. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's crazy to me. Simone said it's cheaper to keep her. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Chi, y'all up in here tonight. I thought y'all would have been sleeping, honey. Y'all are night owls like me. Shout out to Bree After Dark. So let's move right along. I just feel like Dr. Simone showing her hand and her allegiance to Sweet Tea and Contessa is weird because neither one of them keep up verbally. They always want to talk about how they're a victim because I'm going to say something that's going to piss y'all off. The fact that Contessa keeps talking about this double mastectomy when we know she used that as a storyline is beyond insane. Beyond insane. Beyond insane. Go back and watch it. That's why I don't know. I think Contessa is a beautiful woman, but I also think she has issues. She told us that her husband was abusive and didn't want to raise them kids while she was out here trying to be Miss Surgeon General. She told us that. She's mad that Heavenly spoke on something. Sweet Tea told all her business to Heavenly. She got drunk at that bar. Y'all remember? Got drunk at that bar and said, Dr. G don't be understanding. He be talking to her crazy. She did that. Y'all are mad. Y'all told y'all business. Y'all are mad. Y'all told y'all business. It's crazy. It's insane. So that's why I just be like, y'all, boo, 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 tomato, tomato, tomato. Dr. Simone will never be that girl. She need to stick to wondering how she can better elevate the maternal health crisis in our favor, along with Dr. Jackie, who said black women be faking it. The girls never. Honestly, the only person who had a real storyline, honestly and truly, looking at this whole thing was Quad, Sweet Tea, and Dr. Heavenly, because they was in the midst of the mess the entire time. The other ones, child, they didn't bring nothing. Let's move right along. Let's get into Cardi B. I'm only gonna play one thing from Cardi B because, oh, Lord, every time we talk about Belcanana, it's insane. It's unsound. And this time it has to do with Off the Cheats. So I'm gonna play a sound bite from each clip. We're not gonna let it play all the way out. I just want y'all to hear what's going on. So when I give my commentary, y'all understand.
About this suicidal. If I tell you about this hating, I really want to tell y'all so much about this hating because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man can ruin my Valentine's Day.
All right, y'all hear that? He ruined her Valentine's Day.
I really want to tell you.
Let's get into this.
You got all these lawyers. I asked you to do one thing and you didn't do it, so now I'm gonna do it. You know, stop calling me. I don't care. I don't give a. So let me tell you about this. All right. For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, or that he was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent
Okay, y'all heard
text
that.
messages to somebody.
Let's get
I've been
into
quiet for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been quiet for a very long time. And I'm letting everybody know that if this nigga and his little pet don't apologize to me by noon, I'm exposing everything. Because him and his little pet been trolling me for the past 4 months, leaving explicit voicemails on my phone, telling me to shut the f up, disrespecting me. So if him and his pet don't apologize to me by noon, I'm exposed.
I just want to say, and I want to say this with the utmost respect. Nobody cares, Belcanana. And when I say nobody cares because take that to the police. Take it to the police. If you didn't put him in prison, you didn't press charges, you didn't go to the divorce court with this stuff, nobody wants to hear it. Look, I am happy you're not going back to Off the Cheat. I really am. I'm happy you're not pregnant for once. I'm happy you're getting back to yourself. But put it in the music. Put it in the music. You know how many women have been cheated on, Belcanana? You know how many women have had to deal with a man who does not care about them? Do you understand that? Do you understand how many women are actively married to narcissistic, manipulative men? Do you know how many women are the breadwinners in their relationship and they're putting on for the family so it can make it seem like this man is the breadwinner, even though people know that that woman is the one who is out here swiping them visas? Do you know how many women could be set free if you would just tell your truth and put it in the music? Drop a hot 16, baby. I don't care what you call it. You could call it From Dusk Till Dawn, Bronx Baby Freeze. I don't give a damn. You could do so much with what's going on. Nightmares turned dreams. Anything. You could literally talk about manipulation. You could talk about what it's like to lie to the world and put somebody on. You could make so much fun music. You could have a fun song. You could have a sad song. You could talk about marriage. You could talk about what it's like dating people. You could talk about how you steal that bitch. You could talk about anything. 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 We don't want to hear the IG press conferences. We don't want to hear the IG press conferences. We don't want to hear it, and we simply don't want to hear it because we knew when Tasha K exposed that he was cheating on you while you was big and pregnant with Couture. I don't even know how old Culture is. Culture is what, 5, 6? How old is Culture? We don't know. We don't know, don't care. What I do know is this. It's nothing like having real peace. Block him. If he wants to see his kids, go through the app. You got to start treating him like the girls be treating him. We know Off the Cheat is broke. We know that. Bodak Yellow was a hit. Y'all can say what y'all want about invasion of privacy, but it was everywhere. I remember when the girls was eating it up. Look, when I was out here doing the Barb Wars versus Barney game, I never lied. Invasion of privacy was everywhere. There was at least one song in rotation at the club. At least one. At least one. The biggest thing I said, if she would have went on tour with Bruno Mars, she would have literally killed. She would have made it, I don't want to say killed, but she would have made it hard for Nicki Minaj because Cardi was so everywhere. The fact that her going on that international tour with Bruno would have solidified her because Bruno Mars hit like grits. Feel how y'all want to feel about him. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Bruno Mars, but Bruno Mars hit like grits. That man know how to write a hit. He know how to produce a hit. He know how to sing a hit. Argue with your man, but don't argue with me. I understand music. I don't have to be in music to understand music. The musicality of it all is he's one of them ones. He's the one-on-one. He has an ear. He has an ear. The people who have an ear for it, they know how to, they know what the sound is. They can curate it to what it needs to be. No matter who it is. He's done songs with all kinds of people. Hit, 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 hit. When she didn't go on that tour, it ruined him because he had to bring Sierra. See, y'all don't want to hear this. When he brought Sierra on tour, it did nothing for him because, as quiet as it's kept, nobody wanted to see Sierra. I have to be honest with y'all. Y'all got mad at me. Y'all got mad at me, but nobody wanted to see Sierra. That's why he went and teamed up with Anderson .Paak. Oh, no. They're allowed to say whatever they want. Gigi, as long as they don't put no cuss words, they can be mad. They can have a difference of opinion. You know, we love the troll babies because they don't do nothing. You want to hurt my feelings with some money. And we know the brokies don't ever have no money. So we don't care about the beast of no nations. Trigger words, cuss words. They want to come in for me. You know, being a pop culture phenom, favorite blogger, a non-PFP could never. So when Cardi was out here letting this man trick her out her spine, she made it seem like he couldn't live without her, and she was dragging him along so he could be in the fashion world, so he could be received amongst the people, because as quiet as it's kept, out of all the Migos, he was the one who was not popular. When the Migos popped, he was in prison for not paying child support. So that should have already told her what type of man this was. He used you. He used you for your life, and he tried to siphon you dry because he's a user, he's a manipulator, and that's why he's out here trying to tell you he want to unalive himself. Next time he say it, tell him to do it. Tell him to do it. Fuck it. Y'all be sitting up here letting these men lie to y'all face. When a man says he been feeling on edge and he didn't feel like he was going to make it, then do it. Do it, fuck nigga. Do it with your weak ass. Push him over the edge, sis. Because how come he didn't call his mama since his mama care about him? You don't like his family don't like you, and you was paying all their bills. How dare they? Listen, I don't have to be a fan of Bel Kanana's antics or her ways, but let's call a spade a spade. She was over there swiping them visas so they can live good, so they can live lavishly. She made sure them kids had child support. She made sure everything was smooth. And he didn't appreciate her. What he kept doing was trying to keep her pregnant. Keep her pregnant so he can steal her life because he was jealous. How dare she be bigger than me, and I've been doing this longer. But the problem was Bel Kanana was being herself. She was ratchet, she was vulgar, she was in your face, all that. And the people ate it up. Miss Trap Selena, they loved it. They loved it. Hence why WAP was so good. They loved it. They loved Up. They loved Press, even though I still feel like Press was about Tasha K. They loved Press. They loved the money. They loved all of it. They ate it up. And she allowed the Barbs and that weak ass man to trick her out her spot. I'm just telling y'all what it is. So her discussing this, I don't want to hear it unless you want to put it on a hot 16. And if you don't want to put it on a hot 16, girl, do your fashion thing. Do whatever you're doing, because I think she has an eye for fashion. Whatever the pieces are, they go well for her. I don't like all of it, but most of it I do like. I think she has a unique look, hence why the fashion girlies like her. I do feel like the girls want to start drama with her. Look at Bia. Bia's over there with DDG. Didn't we talk about Bia and DDG? What was that, last week or the week before? Look at Bia over there with DDG. That's not giving A-list. Would you ever see a Cardi over there and Belcanana? Don't you ever take your ass over to a DDG. That's beneath you. That is beneath you. Bia is not A-list. Go to Kai Sanat. Go to Funny Mark. Go to the places where you're supposed to go. Do not take your ass over to a DDG. And you and Hallie have the same issues with y'all baby daddy. Please. Please, okay? That man hates you and he's trying to destroy your image. Block him. Some of y'all don't like this stuff. Look, off the cheat could have proven he loved his wife and he continued to cheat. He was getting hoes pregnant. He was always out here with some other bitch and he was using her money to trick on him. That's why his minion is out here trying to cause her hell. It is what it is. Now she need a Mufasa. Okay, Captain Thrust, and that's very true. People who are serious about it would never say that. I feel like this, she should have sent him the hotline number and went on her way. I wouldn't even, him just even saying that, my children would not be nowhere near him. My children would not be nowhere near him. He wants to use her up. His mama fought you while you was pregnant, girl. Like, no, I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You keep trying to give him chances and chances. Stop sleeping with him. Stop responding to texts to him. Cut off communication. He don't need to talk to you. I'm sure Couture has a phone. He could talk. Couture can talk to her daddy if she likes. And if he doesn't want to talk to his kids, take it to court. Y'all be out here doing everything to make it easy for these worthless men. Please, give them hell. That's what they love. They love hell. They love chaos and they love confusion. Put the white man in his business and I bet you won't have no more issues. Move it right along. Move it right along, okay? Move it right along. Put the white man in his business and I bet you she'll get smashed right. He's a felon. He's a felon. It's ignorance. You out here taking charges and shit. You want to be ride or die, girl. Get off the ride or die and go straight to the courts. Do what you did when you was crying about Tasha K. Segueing into Tasha K. Did y'all like that perfect segue? Did y'all like that perfect segue? Segueing into Tasha K. Big Tasha, not the little one. Big Tasha, not the little one. Okay. Let me pull it up. Matt Barnes. We had a discussion about Matt Barnes a few weeks ago. Before we even get into the Matt Barnes thing, I want y'all to hear this stuff by Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown is a married man out here acting a fool. Y'all want to hear it? I know y'all do. Hold on. That's right here.
Bring that hairy, crunchy coochie to me. Never. Never. Then you shut the fuck up talking to me. Absolutely never. You want hairy, crunchy coochie? Never. Those nails, I mean, these are nails. Never. Clean your white on the never. I see your white fucking clean white feet. You shut up talking to me. I want to smoke, cuz. I see your pink and your white. I don't like it. I can give you 4
It says no hoes get excited for a trick to say that your boss get his. Oh my goodness, what? But we gotta run that back. It says no. I'm trying to get the text messages. It says make a diss song, make sense, or I'm gonna get loose and cause cops to come check on me. Huh? Shaking my hand. Can you please talk to me? I don't know what you mean. You lay your A down. I'm throwing cold water on you. Baby, Orlando is crazy, honey. It says doggy P-U-S-S-Y is the best P-U-S-S-Y. The B knows she's a B. No hoes get excited for a trick to say that. Your boss get his, D-I-C-K, sucked for free on command. You accomplished what you wanted to do. I'm crying since you being happy is not what you... I don't know what these people are texting. It's giving they both on drugs. I'm sorry. What? Baby, ain't no... Y'all letting meth addicts text y'all this stuff? Absolutely not. He on something. That's not just... So it says Orlando Brown's assistant exposes him. He tried to pay just $40 for some services. So did she sleep with him? I'm so confused. Why would you sleep with Orlando Brown? What money does she think she have? He's married. Is Orlando Brown not married? Isn't he still married to that lady? Isn't he still married to that lady? This is crazy. That's insane, honey. Y'all be letting anybody just... Nope. Let me find this clip from Tasha K going back and forth with Matt Barnes. So y'all know Matt Barnes is obsessed with Tasha because he got caught cheating because he's a whore. From the 90s, he comes from a broken home. His father was abusive, and instead of him focusing on basketball and being the best athlete he could be, he wants to be some type of 50-year-old, 40-something-year-old, 50-year-old elderly gangbanger. I don't know. I've never seen men who had professional careers in my life want to be a part of gang culture where they can get locked up in a penitentiary with men who harm other men inside and sleep with guards and disgusting women who have no couth and no morals and no values. I have never understood that. So here you have Matt Barnes fighting with Tasha K, our beloved Tasha K, the one who's bringing us all the celebrity tea, these celebrity Tasha K, bringing us the wine because, she's like, look, I don't turn down nothing but my hand. So here we have him going back and forth with our beloved Tasha K because he's a degenerate. Because he wants to do the bidding of other men. He has a problem, like I said, Stack 5 has a problem. They're stunted in their growth. They're stunted in their manhood. Instead of them focusing on being great fathers and making sure their children have the best lives they could have and not struggle mentally, physically, and emotionally, these degenerates do stuff like this. Let's get into it. Okay, so then he hops into Tasha K's DMs because y'all know Tasha don't care. It says, Y'all keep playing, and I'm gonna sue you for this ish. This AI doctor auto, y'all some clowns. So now he's a Jaguar, right? Now he's a Jaguar, right? He's talking about his AI doctor. Why would they doctor your voice and not do Shaq's voice? Make that make sense, Maddie, Matthew. Matthew, let me call you something that the people call you. You know, instead of you focus on your hooper and your defense and your offense and running up and down the court so you could be the best player you could be, you want to do the bidding of Shaq. You should have told Shaq to do it himself since he's a grown man. But you're weak. You're a peon. Let's continue. Y'all post me again with some BS and I'm going to sue you. They love to say they want to sue somebody because he got caught up being stupid. Mind you, he sent this to Shannon Sharp's ex-assistant. And we're going to speak on that too. Ha ha ha, you should know I have no issue admitting when I effed up. Y'all keep listening to this weird bitch trying to extort me. Why you think y'all blog is the only one who ever posts her BS? That's because the other ones, you have to pay them not to post. Tasha K don't want y'all money because if she start doing that, she loses the integrity of the winos. So shout out to Tasha K for having some integrity. Matt Barnes ain't got that type of money to pay Tasha not to post it, because otherwise he would have cut the check so she could pay her debt to Cardi B. You got $5 million, 4 for Cardi, 1 for Tasha. You don't. So shut up. Stop doing the bidding of other men. You won't get caught up. What's your name since you speak for the company? I have a letter from my lawyer addressed to you. I see one more line and we can play big bake, take little bake. First of all, you ain't got more money than Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart is losing in court. Yeah, he's retired, but he's a bum. He's a retired bum. He's a retired bum. He's on a podcast with another clown. A man who says he checks in with teenagers and 20-something-year-olds because he wants to go hang out in the hood. Like the loser he is. Like, I'm not making this up. I'm telling y'all what was factual, actual factual. These are Snapple facts. Matt Barnes, how dare you lie on Tasha K? And I know some of y'all don't like Tasha K and y'all feel she's whatever, she's messy and all these other things. No, Matt Barnes is messy. Because why would you go into the DMs of a disgruntled employee and alleged former lover to go get some dirt on Shannon Sharp? That shows how weak y'all are. Why do y'all care about the sexual preference of another grown man? It's giving you want some of that Bucci cat, if you let me tell it. And Shaq has a questionable past himself. We saw him hunching on Kevin Hart. We know he's all but 5'1", and that big ass 6-foot monster was trying to be all up on Kevin Hart, assaulted. Did y'all not hear the Breakfast Club interview when Charlamagne the God, who's also has questionable gay tendencies and behavior, said, "Why do you let Shaq SA you?" Yeah, we're gonna get into it today because y'all be letting people, because they have a certain notoriety, come and convince y'all that they're somebody. They're losers. They're losers with a big bank. They're losers with a big bank. These are losers. Matt Barnes is the same loser who said he wasn't cheating on his ex-fiance just for his ex-fiance to lay it out. Not only was he cheating, he was outside with them whores and loving it. Loving it so much, he fumbled another relationship. He was a bad husband, now he's a bad fiance, and now he's a washed up wannabe who pays for PUSSY. And the only person who loves on him and would lie for him is Masika Kalisha, who fucks for features. Masika Kalisha, who fucks with features. This is the same woman who got pregnant by a one-eyed rapper, one-hit wonder. Child, please, life in shambles. Save it. Matt Barnes is a loser. His ex-wife that moved on and got married. I hope Anasa moves on and gets married to a better man instead of birthing babies by a degenerate. He never wanted to marry you. He wanted to use you for your womb because he wanted to start over. He wanted some start over children because he's a failure at life. Check the stats. He's a loser. I'ma sue you. Baby, you need to go heal that daddy and mama trauma. Was your daddy whooping your ass when your mama was getting her ass whooped? We saw the documentary. We played it over here, Bay Squad, and I said, that's what's wrong with him. This is a man who allegedly went upside Gloria Gavan's head, knocked her between the washer and dryer, which made Gloria and Laura band together to take Shawnee down. All he do is cheat and lie and cheat and want to fight somebody. He has unresolved trauma. It's giving he wants a man. And let's be very clear. If Shannon Sharpe is gay, so what? So what? Let him be gay. Let him be gay. Y'all be acting like y'all got to do the cucumber challenge and dip it low and pick it up slow for the boys. Are you throwing it in a circle for a man? No, so why do y'all care? I will never understand why y'all care. Shannon Sharpe is not married to nobody. Who's he married to? Nobody. Why do y'all care? Y'all be so caught up in their sexuality. It's giving y'all want some of Shannon Sharpe. Maybe Shannon Sharpe is over there running around with a mandingo that we don't know about. Maybe he's putting it down. Maybe he's tearing the frame out that Gucci cat. I don't know. Is he slurping the boys like a slushie? What's going on that has a Shaq sending a Matt Barnes to do his bidding? It's giving gay. Are you defending your man? Why would you, as a grown-ass man, let's look up how old Matt Barnes is. And he lied, it's AI. So they AI doctored you, but not Shaq. He's the bigger star with more money. Let's look up Matt Barnes, shall we? Matt Barnes. Let's look up Matthew Barnes. You know, the wannabe gangbanger. Matt Barnes is 45. His stats are 7.1 points, 5.2 rebounds, 2.6 assists, no field goal percentage. That's your stats. You're 6'7", worried about a Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is 56 years old. He's in the Hall of Fame. Does he have a ring? I think he does. He has 3 Super Bowl rings. 3. And you worried about a freaking Shannon. A 50-something-year-old man. If he wants to be gay in the closet, let him be gay in the closet. How does that help you? Who does that benefit? What is wrong with you? You're a loser. A bum. We would drag Shaq, but Shaq's name is not on it. Shaq sent you. You're the dummy. Now all the news reports say Matt Barnes threatened legal action after alleged Shaquille O'Neal and Shannon Sharpe leak. You're mad because you got caught. You're busted. Loser. You lame. Shouldn't you be focused on basketball? How did you get over to the realm of the NFL? Make that make sense. Stay in your lane, ho. Shouldn't you be figuring out a custody plan with your ex-fiance? You was just in the news for cheating on your ex-fiance with 8 women who she exposed you for. You called Tasha K a liar just for her to come out and say you were a cheater. All you want to do is be violent. You're violent. You need to go heal. Lay on somebody's couch. Who hurt you? Because it wasn't women. And why are you doing the bidding of Shaquille O'Neal? Let's get into how old Shaq is. Because you're 45. Clearly you're a boy. Shaq must be your daddy. He must be the father figure you never had. Weird. Shaq is 53. Shaq is 53, and you out here doing the bidding for a grown man. Is he your father? Because last time I checked, he has some kids that want you. He had 3 boys, 1 daughter. 3 boys, 1 daughter. That's not including you. with his ex Shawnee, who's now married to a pastor. It's given you need better mentors. It's given you need to go lay on somebody's couch and figure it out. It's given Tasha K be right about a lot of these celebrities. They're just hating hoes in the bag. They're mad because their tea got exposed or their wine. Maybe if you lived a righteous life, nobody would try to expose you. Maybe if you stopped doing the bidding of other men, nobody would try to expose you. Maybe if you focused on being a better man and a better father, you wouldn't have time to worry about who's gay and who's not. Very weird, very strange. It makes me look at you very questionably because we've seen Shaq punching on Kevin Hart. Very weird, very strange. And then here you go running to a gay man who's a stylist who's known for exposing the athletes to say, hey, we'll pay you top dollar if you give us the tips on, give us the dirt on Shannon Sharp because he did something to Shaq. So how come Shaq didn't do it? Since he feels some type of way. That's all I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's sus. Put a 2 in the chat if you're like, boys will be boys. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's sus. Put a 2 in the chat if you think boys will be boys. I'm just trying to see something. Because maybe it's me. It's giving gay to me. It's giving LGBTQ+. It's giving homoerotica. It's giving Rainbow Coalition. It's given there's some secret thing that the men in sports do. Because why do y'all care? I've never cared about who was eating anything. We only care when it comes to this. I told y'all we messy like this, not like this. Tasha K don't care. Tasha K is producing. See, Tasha said, I'll stay out your business as long as people don't bring me in the business. Y'all be mad at us for reporting on something that the people are doing. You know, when I'm outside, nobody reports on me. You know why? Because I mind my business. I drink my water, I snatch daddies and run the checkup. I'm not out here worried about what my colleagues are doing in their free time. Because I'm not a loser. I'm not a lame. I wasn't picked last for dodgeball. I wasn't picked, out of desperation for kickball. Nobody ever treated me like I was less than because I was awkward or anything. I've always been lit from a jet. Y'all be mad because we're doing what we're supposed to do. Matt Barnes put himself in this situation. He exposed he's the little homie since he wants to be a part of gang culture so bad. What a loser. And he has sons. Some example. That's what I'm saying. We talk about how the youth is doomed. That's because they have these weird dads and these weird moms. But right now we're focused on these dads. Look at this degeneracy. How are the children supposed to be the future when their daddies don't even want to be leaders? Child. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance, okay? Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. That was a word right there. The children are the future. But at this point, it's given, if he could do it all over again, he would gangbang. Because they're so obsessed. Look who he's doing his pod with. Stack 5 ain't no righteous man. I don't care about their pod. I think they have good moments and whatnot. But come on now. You as a 40-something-year-old man who played at the highest level on national television amongst some greats, the GOATs, legends, icons. You out here doing the bidding of another man? When you have bigger things to worry about. And this is why the birth decline is steadily going down. This is why women are turning to, I'd rather have the cat. This is why the girls is teaming up with the girls to have lavender marriages. But y'all don't want to hear me. Okay. Children are the future, but they parents be trash. I am the now and the future. Okay, like it's a mess. I can't feel sorry for a Matt Barnes being exposed because he's too grown. He's out here embarrassing his children. His twin boys are up next, and look what he's doing. That to me is weird. He would never want someone to do that to them, but he wants to do it to a Shannon Sharp. And that's why Shannon stays winning. Y'all should have known when Tabitha Brown was his first guest over there at Club Shay Shay. Y'all should have known then Shannon was tapped in. You think a Matt Barnes is going to take him out? The only person who could take Shannon out is Shannon. The only person who can take Shannon out is Shannon. He has the formula. He has the recipe. It is what it is. If he's out here dipping it low, picking it up slow with the boys, so be it. So be it. He's already in the Hall of Fame. He's earned the Grammys of his thing. Is Matt Barnes in somebody's Hall of Fame? No. Is Matt Barnes' jersey retired? No. Is Matt Barnes even called the GOAT of any of his teams? No. No. He needs to focus on what he needs to do to make sure he has longevity so that all of his children can be successful. He out here acting like he Jordan or something. And on that note, what are y'all thoughts, Bass Squad? Thank y'all for tuning in late with me. I know it's late, but I'm going to let y'all go so y'all can get to bed because it's Money Making Monday. And we already had Sunday Fun Day. Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.